guys, this is Edith001 here. That is the name of my YouTube channel. Like we said, we are almost 1 month old here on YouTube. And yes, so I realized that my voice was not being heard so clearly. And also on the other side, there were echoes from behind because of the crusade that was being carried out. And then there were echoes that were actually echoing the voices of the preacher from crusade. Yes, and as you know, that can actually lead to a copyright strike. Yes, so this is on a Saturday, and we were out there in the forest back again in Nyabohanse still. Yes, we are still in Nyabohanse. And we are back to where we actually were cooking at the other time at the cave. Yes, guys, you can remember there's a video that I've done where I'm cooking from the cave with some of my close friends. Yes, and so this is the same place again. So we are back here, guys, to actually having an aim of actually camping because we have been looking for a way to actually camp here, and the place is actually safe. Yes, because we have neighbors around. The owner of the land also is also a person that is actually can actually watch over someone when you're camping. Okay, actually, we're not camping like individually one person, but like a group is of young YouTubers like I am. And so this place, as you can see, there is actually a toilet behind. I was actually carrying my bag here so that we get to see our environment and what actually entails. And also, I forgot to actually show you that there is actually a public tank of clean water where people are actually drinking from it, and camping here is not a problem. So this is the forest, guys. And other than that, is it has monkeys, like I kept saying. Yes, there is a public toilet there, and also monkeys are normally known from being in this forest. Yes, they are little, yes, but actually when they actually hear people passing by, or maybe even see the movement of anyone, they actually disappear and hide. So this is part of the beginning part of the forest. There is the other side of it, and so this is just the beginning of it. You can see there are still houses here to be sure that there is actually safety. Yes, and so we were maneuvering to see our way around us, yes, and the convenience of the place, security of the place, and also if we have enough water in that area, if actually firewood is actually available, and also, yeah, some small things that actually matters, the toilet around. Yeah, since it's a camping for only one night, yes, it's not something of a week or something like that. Yes, yeah, like I repeated saying that this is still Nyabohanse. Yes, just around the place, is just not so much far away from the center. So I had my orange here. Yes, we had oranges from a bag, and we were actually walking inside this little forest. Yes, to be able to look at the best site for our camping. Yes, and we were maneuvering around. Yes, you can see that there are still neighbors. Yes, there. Yeah, so it's a place that is actually guaranteed safety. Yes, so we were walking towards us, our neighborhood. We get to learn how the environment is and how the actually movement from in and out of that little forest is. If the monkeys are actually very fierce to actually maybe attack, but I've heard that they are not they are not fierce. They have never attacked anyone. Yes, the rocks here. Actually, if the snakes, okay, I've never encountered any snakes around here. Funny, at the same time, it is amusing me, yes, because it has actually very heavy rocks, and I couldn't see any, not even the skin. As a snake normally is known for shedding skin, and maybe you could walk around and be able to find the snake. Skin somewhere and be able to identify that actually there's a snake around. No. So the owner of this land assured us that actually there are no any snakes, and if there is, maybe green ones or maybe just harmless ones, and he has never seen any. Yeah, like you can see, I have other YouTubers. Yes, they are actually upcoming like me. Yeah. Yeah, we were just looking for a place so that we can be able maybe to camp, investigating the place, having the point of view about the area because they actually belong to this place. So, guys, we spotted a monkey. Yes, I don't know if it's actually very visible from here, but you can see that actually there is a monkey up there from that end there. Yes, there is a monkey there. Actually, they are afraid of human, but they are actually harmless. Yes, I was actually asking myself, why can't somebody just adopt one and so that they can make it a pet or something? I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Some things are optional, like pets, and this being a wild, is it a wild animal? Yes, yes, it is. So you maybe you'll need a license. Who knows? Yes, I want to believe that according to the Wildlife Society of Kenya. So this is us inside the forest, and yes, it was very ambient. What can I say? It was the environment was nice. Yes, you can see my fellow others. They are around with my son also accompanying us. Yes, has been part of this from day one. Yes, I was actually eating my mangoes. There was another monkey on top of the tree that I was next to, and it actually scared me. But I couldn't. It disappears within seconds. Like you could see a monkey, and the next minute they have disappeared. Yeah, because normally here people that owns lands here they have been chasing the monkeys away, so they have been afraid of people. Yes, so this is the place and it looks nice, very green. You can see there is a rock behind me there, very beautiful. This reminds me of a certain movie we used to call it Jungle Book. Yes, it was beautiful as this. So I identified a fruit that I once saw a long time ago. Yeah, that we actually used to harvest it and put it in a polythene, and after 3 days it becomes brown and you can actually eat it like a plums. Yes, I don't know the name of this fruit in English, but in I don't know, there's a tribe that calls it mbiro. There's somebody that can identify that if I mention mbiro. Yes, I like that. I don't know the name that it's being called in English. Yes, yeah, we were just moving around trying to identify the best location, the best places. Like you can see, it is a very nice environment. And yes, because now the rains have subsided a little, now we were here to actually look around to get the perfect place for our actual camping. Yes, and also a point of concern is actually also where we can get our what do you call firewood. Yes, for actually cooking. Yes, because camping entails cooking. There is other than camping, people need to eat. Like the other side is where there is a tank of water. I wasn't able to show you guys, but when we were cooking, actually, the other day at the cave, you could note that there was a tank of water that was actually built by volunteers. Yeah, guys, I noticed something that looks similar like a snake, but it was just a root of a tree. Yes, these rocks are very slippery. Like you, 1 minute you could be climbing, and then the next you're falling down. Yes, they were so slippery. Yeah, these are YouTubers like me, but they are coming on also, and we are in this together. Yes, yeah, like what I was actually saying that actually what a man can do, also a woman can do. Yes. Yeah, so we were on top of this rock that we were actually cooking from the other time. And this is the place that actually you could spot a lot of the monkeys. Yes. Actually, here I identified some salamander and gecko that were actually looking like they were running after me. And so I was like, what? If it comes and closer to me? And they're so scary. But also when they see people, they run away. Yeah. Actually, the little animals that I've identified here, they actually see people and actually run away. Yes, even the monkeys. That if you kind of identify a monkey and want to capture it, it actually disappears before you know it. Yes. And this is on top of the bigger rock that I've been talking about all the damn time. Yes, this is the place that we were cooking in my previous video. Yes, we were cooking at this point, and actually, there was a gecko that I was identifying. It was just around me, and I was just laughing about it. Yes, this is the forest that it has the little monkeys, the baby monkeys, yes. And you could hear there are kids that have actually been chasing them away. There were voices that actually they were chasing the monkeys away. Yes, guys, I was saying that voices of a crusade around was actually making an echo, and it was actually obscuring, what do we call, not even obscuring, yes, it was actually overlapping my voice, yes. And due to copyright matters or issues, I couldn't bear to just let it just slide. Yes, so here it is. Like I mentioned, this is a school that was actually built by people who are volunteers here in Nyabohanse. I heard that they are Europeans. I don't know from which country, yes. So the schools were constructed here, and also the tank of water, it was actually also constructed here. Yeah. And also I think this was also a place that was mainly, actually they noticed that there is a camping area. This is why they maybe consider the place. Like you can see, the neighborhood there is a school. Yes, that was actually built by people from another country. Yes, guys. So yeah, we identified a place that we actually settled for, and that is behind those trees. Yes, where there was actually a view of a very huge rock ahead. Yes, that was a place where it looked safe. Like even if it rains, the waters could not reach us. Yes, so this is still the same point that I like taking videos from. It is a nice ambient place. Should I say ambient? I don't know. Yeah. Normally, English is our second language, so you don't expect it to be so perfect. While talking, yes, guys. So this is me, and I was trying to explain that we have actually found the right place for our camping. We haven't identified the specific day, but we were actually planning on that, and this was the a perfect location for actual that, because we consider that there's water, yeah, there is security. The owner had just given us a go ahead. He said that he can even watch over us. Yes, like he can be part of this. And what else can you suggest when you see that we have decided that we are going to build a bonfire around? Yes, having fun and talking, and yeah, perspectives of life. Yeah, this is what actually life entails. Also, yes, it's part of life that we actually maybe ignore, but it's part of something very, very nice, and something memorable, if that is an understatement. Yes. So I was looking behind me, there was a gecko that I was identifying all the damn time, guys. And this place has potholes of water everywhere, small little potholes of water, like all the damn place. Yes, like you could sit just around and you could find that, oh my god, there is water where I'm seated. Yeah, on that a very huge rock. Yes, so this forest has been nice and beautiful, and why not camp here? Yes, we would like to know the experience that actually comes along with camping here, guys. And I can't wait for actually that day for actually camping. Yeah, because it is a nice place. Everything is just available around. Just carrying the necessary, yes, and a tent. Yes. So I've been thinking about this big time, but now I think now it's the right time to just go ahead about this. Yes, guys, we're still looking for a tent. Actually, yeah, that one will still come up. Yes, and I want to think that there are people who actually have it, yeah, for themselves. Yeah, just within Nyabohanse. Yeah, we are going to look for that, and yes, this is going to actually happen. Yes, because why not, guys? So stick around. I get to show you what we actually find out. This is actually our environment. Yes. So we were actually out of the forest, and as you can see, this road, we were actually headed now outside. Somebody was trying to attack an ant, yes, and I don't know what he has got to have about ants, yes. So we were heading back, and we were on our way to actually the tarmac road. And yes, we were walking, just also admiring our environment as usual. Yes, guys, I don't know what to call a person that actually loves environment. Is it environment enthusiast or something? I don't know if that is the right term. Yes, so we were walking towards the other side of the tarmac road, and yes, the environment was so beautiful, and I couldn't get enough of just watching around. Yes, this place is actually very beautiful, guys. So, yes, we were coming back, and we were trying to identify our route outside because it has a lot of actually small roads. Yeah, the people that actually stays here, they are the ones that knows these routes. We actually call those places Apanya routes. Like short roads, like it's a mice road, routes, yes. That's the translation of the Panya route. Yes, and so this is our environment. We got on our way towards out of this place, and guys, let me show you our way out of this place. Yes. So we were able to find our way out of that place, yes, by ourselves. Yes, as you can see, just me and my son that we were headed actually back home, and we were maneuvering our way back. Yeah, guys, we like walking back because that helps us identify the roads clearly so that next time we don't get lost. Yes, because some of these roads you can't use motorbikes because of the how squeezed they are, and you can identify that they are so small, and like each and every home, like they must have a dog, and yes, so you're passing by and a dog will just stop by to just bark at you. Yeah, almost most of them are not, yeah, they're harmless. Yeah, they can't bite you. But I was afraid, so much afraid here. I was walking and the dogs were actually barking at us. Yes, and so it was just just a normal dog, yeah, on the road. Yeah, so we found our way outside, and as you can see, we are walking excited because we are able to maneuver our way back without actually asking people that where is their next what is the direction of the tarmac road actually. Yeah, so we maneuvered and were able to actually look for our way out. Yes, guys, it was a short Saturday and a good day as per se, because we got to be able to identify now our next project about camping. Yes, guys, I normally get excited about anything that entails nature, like nature walks, nature camping, maybe even. So we were able to pass by where women of Korea community were actually having a function here, and as you can see, they are singing joyfully, and I loved the song. Yes, I couldn't be able to place that song here because of the copyright issues, and so yes, it was very very fun, guys. I can't even explain. So guys, this was actually funny at the same time. We were passing or getting back home, and this is Nyaboansi Center, and as you can see, you might think this is actually a dead man. But guys, this is actually not a dead man. This is a drunkard that has always been doing this. That he drinks, sleeps down, and plays songs on by himself. Yes, it's funny because you might think that this is somebody that actually been stoned to death. Guys, this place you can actually see everything. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. So bye.